When I was a kid, my imaginary friend, Charlie, was my constant companion. He was tall, with a mischievous grin and eyes that sparkled with the promise of adventure. But as I grew older, Charlie faded away, replaced by real friends and the demands of growing up. Last week, while scrolling through my camera roll, I found a photo that sent chills down my spine. There, in the background of a picture I'd taken in my backyard, was a shadowy figure with that same mischievous grin. I dismissed it as a trick of the light, but deep down, I knew Charlie was back. The following days were marked by strange occurrences. Objects moved from their places, lights flickered ominously, and I often caught glimpses of that familiar shadow in the corner of my eye. I tried telling myself it was stress or fatigue, but one evening, as I lay in bed, I heard a voice whispering my name. It was unmistakably Charlie's voice, now tinged with an anger I'd never known. I felt a cold dread settle in my bones, realizing that Charlie might not be so imaginary anymore. I decided to face him, hoping to understand why he had returned, and why he was so angry. I set up a camera in my room, determined to capture proof of his existence. That night, as I reviewed the footage, I saw him materialize out of the shadows, his expression twisted with rage. "You left me," he hissed, "forgotten, while you moved on." I felt a pang of guilt but also fear, as his presence seemed more threatening with each passing moment. He wasn't just a figment of my imagination anymore, he was something far more sinister. In the days that followed, Charlie's appearances became more frequent and aggressive. Doors slammed, my belongings were thrown across the room, and I felt his icy breath on my neck. Desperate, I sought help, poring over forums and old journals, but nothing seemed to work. One night, as I sat surrounded by candles and whispered apologies, Charlie appeared for the last time. His eyes burned with an intensity that froze me in place. "You can't just get rid of me, not anymore," he said, before vanishing into the darkness. The room fell silent, but I knew he was still there, lurking just beyond the edge of reality, waiting for the moment I might forget him again.